Funeral Home and Cremation Services. Jonesborough Funeral Home and Cremation Services is a newly created business in Tennessee's oldest town. And here to share with us more about this local business are John Moore and Russ Hackett. Good morning, gentlemen.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you for
Appreciate
having
y'all
us.
being here.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you for having us.
Let's talk about things. Tell us a little bit about the history of this business.
Well, I've been in the funeral business for about 17 years now, and Russ been about 30 years.
Right.
And our partner, Robbie's been in it for like 7 or 8 years now. So been in it, and I always had the dream of opening our own funeral home, and there hasn't been another funeral home, a full-service funeral home in Jonesborough for probably over 60 years now. So we just figured with all the people moving in, it'd be a great place to open a funeral home in Jonesborough. So bought my grandfather's house, remodeled it, and so we've been working on it all summer long, and the three of us, along with Robbie's daddy, helping us to get the work done, and so we did a lot of work ourselves, which benefits but keep the cost down. As costly as everything is now, right, it's nice to have something a little bit cheaper, and so we're able to offer a more reasonable price funeral because we did all the work to keep the cost down, and we're able to pass that on to our families that we serve.
Right, and Russ, it sounds like a family affair, family and friends coming together. How did y'all meet?
Yes, sir. We met, John knew Robbie through his children, and then I knew Robbie. We worked together and we're good friends, and we all just got together and had the same vision and dream for several years, and we were able to make that come to fruition. So,
right. Well, what type of services do you all offer?
We offer, it's a full-service funeral home, so traditional from visitation, a funeral service, graveside service, cremation. It's a full-service funeral home, so anything that you'd be wanting to do in the funeral business, we will be able to handle it for you.
And Russ, when should somebody start? I know it's not something you want to think about, but it's something we all face. It's something that we have to think about. When do you think that people should start making arrangements?
we tease and say now.
Right.
But it is an important thing. When we see families that come in that don't know what their loved ones want, it's the worst day in their life. And so to have some things written down, to come in and talk to us and have your plans made,
right,
really helps a family. It really takes that financial burden off of them. It can take that stress. And when we see families, it's a completely different atmosphere if they've already done their pre-arrangements.
All right. And y'all, we here on the show love to back small businesses, and y'all have a grand opening coming up, and we want to share that with the community. Tell us about your grand opening.
We are going to have a grand opening tomorrow from 2 to 6. We've had a couple of questions. A grand opening for a funeral home? But when's the last time you know of a funeral home opening? It's one of them things. So we're anxious to get people to come in to see our facilities and the hard work we've done, and to let everybody know there is another funeral home in town now. And so we're real excited. We've decided we're going to give away some rocking chairs and some vouchers for some local stuff in Jonesborough,
right,
some of the local restaurant stuff. So we're going to give away some stuff, try to keep it in town. And like I said, we like to support local businesses too. So we're real excited and anxious for people to come in and see. And it is exciting to have a new funeral home in town.
All right. Well, gentlemen, congratulations on opening a brand new business.
Well, thank you very much.
In the future, okay?
Appreciate
Let's give everybody the information right now on Jonesborough Funeral Home and Cremation Services, right there on Highway 11E in Jonesborough. If you want to find out more, give them a call right there. And remember, their grand opening is going on tomorrow from 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. The preceding segment sponsored by Jonesborough Funeral Home and Cremation Services.